Yeah, I've come again with an interesting topic today. But before I dive into the topic of the day, I want every one of you who come across my video to like the video, to follow my page, um, so that you get to see my videos whenever I upload any. Okay, follow my page and like my video. It takes you nothing to do so. You don't just watch and you go and hey, come on, just like, just follow. Believe me, whatever we're going to discuss today, I believe is going to be of great help to every one of us out there who are parents and who are inspiring to be parents tomorrow. As we all know, my name is Grace Honey. Yeah, I'm a mom. Yeah, that's why I've come to talk about this interesting topic today about our kids. About our kids. The topic of the day is about savings. Okay, savings. Um, I've come to realize that a lot of us parents don't make savings for our children. Yeah, I don't blame anyone who is not doing so because the days are hard. Any little thing that comes in goes into the family again. Yeah, I understand with the situation of the country, with the situation of the world, not just our country, Nigeria, but with the situation of the world these days, even everyone out there in any country that you are, it's so difficult to make ends meet. You know, to provide 3 square meal, to pay your bills, to pay your children fees, to 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 use all the basic amenities of life, to you know, everything now costs so much. I will understand when we cannot make any savings for our children, but I've come to talk about give us a way out, how we can start to do these things, steps on how to manage our daily lives, step on how to manage our finances, how to make savings for your kids. So if you are interested in this very topic, you just stay tuned, stay with me and enjoy the topic till the end. Savings is our topic of the day. What is savings? Savings is when you keep something aside for the future. You have plans. You have plans to do this, to do that, to buy a house, to buy a car, to or to finance a certain project. You start to make savings. You can make your savings for a long period of time. You can make short-term savings and long-term savings. Okay, so whatever you realize at the end of the day is whatever that thing you've kept aside for this long period of time is your savings. So with that, you can go about your business, you can go about your project. It might not be enough to finance whatever you have in mind, but at least it's a way of kickstarting something that you have planned to do. So we're talking about savings for our children. The same way most of us have come to save for different projects we have, we are aspiring to undergo. The same way we can still make savings for the children. Believe me, our children are our greatest investment. Whatever you put in your child today, believe me, you're going to reap 100-fold from me today. So as a parent, as a mom or dad, are you saving for your child? Are you keeping something for the future? We are crying today that the days are hard. Believe me, in 10 years time it's going to be more harder. It's never going to be better. It's not a prayer, but look at the statistics. Okay, look at the statistics, start to follow it step by step, year by year, and see if it ever became better at each year. It became worse at each year. That is the world that we're living in today. Today is Corona. Tomorrow knows what is coming tomorrow. We don't pray to see anything more. We have had enough with Corona and we are still dealing with it. Who knows what is out there again tomorrow? The Bible talks about it that when the end time is coming close, that there will be a lot of wars, there will be a lot of pestilences, diseases and all that, famine. And that is what we are experiencing today. Go to Russia and Ukraine. You can see the war going on out there, and now the war is affecting the whole world. You see pestilence that is out there now, Corona, is affecting the whole world. We're talking of Corona, we're talking of another one, we're talking of another one. So I don't think it's going to ever get better. I think it's going to be like this all through. So you don't wait and say, when the world gets better, I start to make savings for my children. No. As parents, start now. That 1 naira, that 2 naira, you get your salary today before you make all your plans. I know sometimes the money is not enough, but please take that 50 naira, 100 naira. Nothing is too small. That 100 euros or 50 euros. Open a bank account for that child. If you have many kids, try and open a bank account for the children. It is very, very important. Why is it important? Tomorrow, as it gets very tough, what will these children fall back on? What will they fall? We pray to live very long and healthy for our kids. But what about if life happens? If life happens, what will these kids do? I came across a video of a young artist, a Nigerian artist, a beautiful, talented girl, a small girl. She was a teen actor in our Nigerian movies, and she's so talented. She lives with her mom, but certain years, I think 2020, the mom died, and this girl career crashed. She started living with the grandmother in the village, and nobody has heard of her anymore until recently her case surfaced online again. I believe somebody find her and brush her up again. So cases like that, her mother was a guardian, and the mother left, and she was left with nothing. But if the mom had made savings for her, at least she would have something to start with. So what am I trying to say? You are in Europe, you are in any country that you are. You get your pay at the end of the month. You have 2 or 3 kids. No matter how little your pay comes in, please take something, take 20 euro, take 50 euro, and keep aside for each of these kids. Whatsoever it is left, learn to manage with that. Plan your budget in whatever is left from your money after you've taken out savings from the kids. Don't say you start tomorrow. I will start next month. Next year, when I sort out 1 or 2 things, I will start. Don't wait. Talking from experience, I have a lot going on. Oh, we have a lot going on in our lives as parents. But what do? We still make out savings for our kids. We still make out, my husband and I still try to squeeze ourselves, no matter how little. We keep something for tomorrow. When the children are 15, 16, 17, 18, it's time for them to have their driver's license. And that is not chicken change. That is good money. We're talking of millions when it comes to our Nigeria currency to have their driver's license here in Deutschland. We're talking of like 2 million or 1.5 million, or as the case maybe, we don't know how it will be when it's now their time. So please, save something for your children. Not when your child is 18 years old, your child cannot have driver's license. You see the white kids. You see them. When they are a certain age, they get their license. Why? Because they've planned their system in a way that even their children will not suffer. And their economy is very good. Their system works for them. It works for them. But we as strangers in their land, what do? We just have to eat up everything we have because it's not enough? We have to plan for our children. You are in Nigeria. You are a businesswoman. You are a businessman. You are a petty trader. Please, think of the children. Think of their future. If you see how the world is today, now imagine how it will be tomorrow. Start to make plans today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't say tomorrow we're going to start something. Tomorrow we're going to start. Next year, after the Christmas celebration, we're going to see how we can. No, there's no how we can. This is the right time. This is the right time. This is the perfect time for any rightful thinking parent to start to make savings for their children. If you have been doing so, kudos to you. If you have been making savings for your kids over the years, kudos to you. Okay, and try to talk everyone around you to do the same. Okay, because these children deserve a better life tomorrow. We will never want a situation whereby our kids will not have the opportunity to attain to any level they want to attain to educationally. But if we don't make that sacrifices now as parents, okay, these children I can't see future. I can't see a beautiful future. I can't see something that they will be so proud of tomorrow. Just imagine the world gets so bad and these children have no savings. And you are not there tomorrow. How do you think they are going to cope? But if you have savings left for them, if you have something kept for them, don't you think the children will kickstart their life from somewhere? So if you have something kept for your children, Don't you think that these children will have something to start up their life tomorrow? Though it might not be enough, whatever we leave for them, okay? But at least we have made that, we kept something. At least we made savings. So at least they have a place, they have something to start up with. Okay, when you have these things on the ground already for them, they have something to start up their life with. Hey, come on. It's not easy. And even our children understand that, it is not easy for the parents. Then when they are grown up and they see that, at the end of the day, mama or papa did not save anything for us, that is not good. When you do it for them, when they have become adult themselves, don't you think they will do the same for their own children? They will even do better. They will do better because you have laid the foundation. You have taught them on how to save. You have taught them on how not to spend everything they have, but to keep something down for rainy days. I see a lot of our people here in diaspora. The money comes in, the money goes out. They use the best of the best. At the end of the day, you ask them, have you savings for the children? What kind of savings are you doing for your children? They're like, savings. How can we save now? We cannot open bank account, this and that. Hey, come on, that is not good. I've come across like 2 or 3 persons. I talked about children's savings with them because I happen to be a part of an insurance firm. What we do is we advise people on how to save for their children, how to insure your children against when they destroy someone's property. You get them insured so that the insurance company can pay up whatever they have destroyed. They go out there to play with other kids and they crash somebody's car with their bicycle or with their scooter or whatever they are playing with, and they break someone's glass or they even break your glass. You insure the children against all those things. At the end of the day, you as well make it's a kind of it's a flexible plan where you are saving and you've insured your kids and you are still making savings for their future. At the end of the day, you will notice that whatever you are bringing out at the month end to make savings for them, it will not affect you so much because you have insured them against some things. You are still saving for them. You have planned their life in a way that it will be easy for you. If my kids go out there now to play and they happen to destroy someone's car mistakenly or scratch someone's car or play with go to a friend's house to play and they destroy someone's TV or mistakenly, or expensive flower vase, what is it called? Is it not vase? Yeah. And I don't have the money for it. What do I do? And this person says I have to pay. If that thing is so expensive and it costs a lot of euros, how do I afford it? I can't. So because of that, I entered into a kind of arrangement whereby my insurance company can pay up all of the damage is done, if any damage is done by my kids at anyone's property. It's a plan. You have to insure the kids. You have to make savings for them. You have to make their lives so easy. You have to make their life so easy and make it easy for you as well. Yeah, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, something is coming out from your bank account to do these things. But it's all for good. It's all for good. You plan with your husband. Okay, we're going to do it like this. We're going to keep this for feeding. We're going to keep this for the rent. We're going to keep this for that. We're going to keep this for that. And this goes to the children's account. You might end up not having anything left on the ground for you to do 1 or 2 things. But say, come on. You've provided food in the house. You've paid all the bills. You've fueled your car. Everything is in order. You can manage. If it becomes too difficult, you can still do 1 or 2 other jobs to get more income at the end of the day. So if you're in Nigeria, if you're in Africa, Please start to save for your children. The world is not getting easy at all. Start to have the children's future in mind, not just what they will eat today, but what they will eat tomorrow. What they will eat tomorrow matters more. What they will eat tomorrow, because tomorrow you might not have enough to provide, or you might be too weak to provide, or you might not be there to provide. But when you have something left for them, when you have something saved up for them, they have something to start up with, no matter how little. Don't underestimate that little thing, little savings you are keeping. Don't underestimate it. It will go a long way in the future. So if you have not started saving for your children, after watching my video, start doing so now. Start doing it. Maybe you are the one I'm talking to today. You watching me, maybe you are the one, because of you, maybe that's why I'm making this video today. Maybe you have been thinking about it all along. I think this is the right time now for you to start doing it. You don't think anymore. You don't plan anymore. Start acting. Start doing it. Start working it out. You can do it, man. I tell myself, if me and my husband can do it, I think everyone else can do it. We can do it. It's not as bad as it is. Don't be scared of whatever will be left for at the end of the month will not cover the family. No. Just make that savings plan now. When you make the savings plan, okay, then you start to plan your expenses, start to plan your life around whatever will be left. Okay, make your budget around that and see for the first month how it goes, see for the second month how it goes. And if you see that you are stable, then continue. Okay. I know every one of us wants better life for our kids, better than what we have. We all want better life for our children. Nobody wants to see their child live from hand to mouth tomorrow. That's why we are spending so much in the education. We are doing all that we can to give them the best. So if you are doing all that you can to give them the best, make it complete. Make it complete by doing everything you know that you can do to make their life stable at the end of the day tomorrow. I really hope that we all enjoy the topic of today. If you know you have one or two suggestions or contradictions over what I have just said, you can just leave your comment down below for me in the comment section. And if you know you want us to talk about something else, okay, you can still leave it down there, and we'll talk about that topic another day. If you have not followed the page, okay, like and follow my page. Look, following a page doesn't mean you're going to spend your money. Liking a page will not take anything from you to click on that like or to click on that follow. Nothing. Hey, your Facebook still remain your Facebook. Your Facebook cannot be hacked because you follow the page. Follow my page. We get to talk about interesting topics like this. We get to share our minds with each other. Okay? We get to talk about, relate about things that concerns children, families, religions, politics, our life as a whole. We get to do all of this in this Facebook page. So do well to follow my page so that whenever I upload any video, you'll be the first to see it. Or whenever I'm on live, you can come on live and we can chat, we can share ideas together. I really appreciate the time spending with you all. It gives me so much pleasure to do what I love to do. I love to talk. I love to share ideas. I love to talk. If concerning the topic we talked about today, saving for your kids, if you live in Deutschland and you are wondering or thinking of how to start to make savings for your children, you can leave me a comment in the comment section and tell me you're interested, and I will give you ways. I'll tell you how to go about saving in my company, in the company where I work. I'm a part-time worker there, but I also do my savings for my kids there as well, and the insurances I did it there, everything I did it in that company. and everything is working very perfect, very well here in Deutschland. So if you live in Deutschland and you're interested in such service, ask me in the comment section and I will reach out to you and I'll tell you how to reach them. They are everywhere in Deutschland. The company is everywhere in Deutschland. It's everywhere in Deutschland, so it's not something that is difficult. Or you say you live in Berlin, you live in Stadt or so city, and you don't have access. No, everywhere they have their branches all over. Where I live now, the branches here. So I'm doing my savings for my kids and my car insurance, my children's insurance. All the insurances are there. Everything I'm doing it there. So if you're interested, ask me in the comment section. I'll tell you how to go about it, how to locate them, how to reach out to them, and they will take it up from there. So thank you everyone for staying with me till this time. If you have stayed and watched my video till this time, this is 21 minutes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And stay well and stay blessed. Have a blissful weekend, every one of you out there. I wish to come your way again next time. When I do, you'll see me. Bye for now. Follow my page, everyone. Follow the page and like the video. Bye. I love you all.